Hello everybody, time for another gameplay video. So here we have the greatest new feature in the history of gaming. This is your main character up close and personal and decoratable. So there's 21 pieces of this robot that you can paint a whole world of different colours, and you can even change some of them to be different variations. Obviously that's a little bit unwieldy, so I have added standard colour schemes which you can cycle between if you like, and then you can override some of those to, yeah, let's make this one a bit pretty. Look at that, lovely. On the right hand side we have the choice of equipment. So left hand side is all visual stuff, has no impact on gameplay. On the right we have the stuff that changes what's going on in the game. So first up we have the swords. These are totally average, but we can choose to replace those with short swords, which are much faster to attack with but do a lot less damage. Then the heavy swords, which are quite long, do less damage, a bit slower. And then finally the super heavy weapons, the pickaxes, that do hideous amounts of damage but are very, very slow. So you need to be careful with those. I quite like the long swords at the minute. Shields give you pretty basic passive damage reduction, nothing exciting there. Shoulder guns, the shock rifles, they do a bit of stunning, a tiny bit of damage, enough to break open a barrel, but it's really the stunning power there that freezes enemies. That's the important part of that. Mortar on the backpack does heavy damage over long range, but you've only got a few shells of it, so gotta be careful. And then finally the undercarriage unit down between his legs here. This is at the minute, it's another stun gun, but I've got a few fun things planned for that in the future. So yeah, dazzle camouflage cabin makes us look very lovely, and then yeah, let's start going. Please excuse the lack of a background on that level, I haven't quite finished it yet. So we're on the first floor of some random bunker owned by some random corporation, and we're raiding. We don't like these guys, they've put lots of traps down for us. Oh, I just hit the wrong button. Waste of a good artillery shell. So there's crates and weapons scattered around. Some enemies drop their weapons, some don't. This isn't any better than my one, so I'm just going to leave it. This guy, he's not caught sight of me, so I'm just going to try and catch him from behind. Nope. He's quite a fast runner, so you need to be careful with him. He's done me a bit of damage, so I'm going to see if I can smash open a few of these crates and see if hopefully there'll be some health packs lying around, because no, I'll be fine. 55 health, that's about half. It's not too bad. So the crates are sometimes populated and sometimes not. There again, the spawning of power-ups is fairly random at the minute. Some nice big industrial architecture for us. Come on. There we go. There's battery packs. So my shock rifles use battery packs. That's the energy meter on the left hand side there. So if I use too much, then I will end up running out of power, but apparently there's plenty of power packs to spare. And no more. So the exit could be anywhere in this level. It has been designed, the algorithm is built to generate levels where the exit's basically as far as possible, given this particular layout from the start. So there's a lot of exploration to do before we find out where we're going. Yeah, that's what you're meant to do with the artillery cannon. Oh, come on. No power-ups. So when he does that little high shout out there, that's when he does double 1.5 times damage, so that's a little critical hit for you. It is also you're also possible of doing a whoops instead, which would reduce your damage done, which is obviously not good. But so my swords there just got damaged. Every time you hit something, it takes it out of them. So luckily there's a sword pack in the wall here, which has given me a fresh pair, which are painted white. But that'll do nicely, and the shields are still fine, so I think we'll be alright with those. Oh, and that was it. No, it's not dead end. you see these heavy swords, they have a little bit of knockback, so if you time your strikes just right, you can actually, you can have encounters with enemies and not take a single lick of damage. Obviously, you need to be more careful to manage that, but I see there it is. Whoops, he did half damage, so this sword would usually kill one of these guys in one hit, but in that case, my robot misfired and... Ambush room, yeah, so I know that this is the end of the level. Because obviously you keep the biggest challenges for the end of the level. I've got my spin attack there, throws people away a bit further, but right, see, I've 19 health left. I'm probably not going to make this unless I'm really, really careful. Luckily we've got slow, short range guys at the minute left over, so I should be able to do this by freezing him, and yeah, there we go. Oh, and then there's more at the end. We've got crap guns, so I should be fine. One hit left. Not taking any chances this one. Pickaxe is there. Are there any health packs anywhere? I'm going to go down to the next level because I know there's a repair bot right at the start of it. So with one hit point left, I would normally have died, but this little look is going to take me right back up to the top. There we go. Back in action, ready for more. So that's most of the fun stuff. There's a few new room types that obviously the random generator has not seen fit to show me. And something's broken there because I've just got to the exit about 2 rooms, which is always fun. Oh, these swords are breaking. Take another pair off the walls. Yeah, I've got some shells here, which are some more artillery shells. That'll take me out of a bit of a bind, but nothing else that interesting, so I will take the random generator and go to the next level. At the moment there's 3 levels in a particular dungeon, then it'll go up to we'll go up to level 2, which will start spawning better equipment, but obviously better enemies. Yeah. For now, oh yes, right, this is the best room. Boo boo boo. So that's a one-way door, Sonic the Hedgehog style boost corridor. It's gonna, so I can't go back that way. So you've got to be careful when you activate those, but all in good fun. Alright, yes, I think that's probably everything for now. Thank you all for watching. Hope you'll pay money for this one day. See you later.